Wolfpack, what is going on? Savage here. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope that Warzone has been treating you better than it's been treating me. In today's video, we're gonna have a little bit of fun spectating some randoms in Warzone. We're gonna be judging them hardcore, talking about the things that need to be improving on, as well as highlighting specific fights, teaching you guys how to outwork cover, as well as improve your gunplay. But if you are new or a returning subscriber, make sure you hit the subscribe button today. Leave a like on the video. Let's get this video to 500 likes. And also, guys, please let me know what you guys are looking for in the new Pacific map down in the comment section below. For one, I just want a wide open map. That's all I want. I'm tired of downtown. I'm tired of building campers. And I'm tired of RPGs and bouncing betties. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the gameplay. All right, and just like always, doing it for the YouTube, we're gonna go ahead and tank the absolute crap out of my stats like we've been doing for the past 2 years. And we're gonna pray that the COD gods give us some entertaining, to say the least, players to spectate. They don't have to be good, just please be entertaining. And by that, I mean, do not let me spectate some team sitting at prison. Now I'm just gonna run around and see if I can break his ankles. He might be good, he might be shit. Time will tell. Oh, he's Garbo. Oh, he's super Garbo. Oh God, don't shoot my body, please. EJ or L Jock. Don't. Oh, I'm gonna have some fun with this one. Seabass, on to the next. Where is El Joshe 69? Oh, this man here was just lost, and I don't want to call it sauce. I was just running in circles, swinging in the air. But anyway, we had a Diamante. We got squad members fighting. Let's see if we go ahead and try to converge and help our teammate. All right, got a little bit of sliding going on. I thought for sure he'd instantly divert over here, but he seems to still be in that looting phase. Green's in need of some help, I think. The guy's up top with a helicopter. Let's see how they approach this fight. I'm curious if they're just going to sit under here for 9 hours, waiting for the guy to jump off or fly away. Oh, they're taking a door. Teamwork. Honestly, I'm not against that play at all, dude. The enemy's either just going to sit on the rooftop and waste our time, or he's just going to fly away eventually. I'm glad that he kind of dipped out, to be honest. Pick up the armor satchel, brother. There you go. El Joshe, my guy. Shooting bodies in the ghoulie. God, he's just dripping in skill, my man. Dripping. Oh my God, here we go. He said, you know what? I didn't really want to, I didn't feel like reloading the FFAR, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the DMR instead. All right, so we got an advanced UAV. Let's go ahead and take advantage of it. I really wouldn't mind going to fight these guys. It is trios. The chance of the enemies having their loadout is probably pretty slim given the lobby. They actually look like they're coming our direction. Maybe they have a UAV up as well. Kind of see what this fight's what's gonna take place in this fight. I really hope we start positioning. They should be paying attention to this. And when they do notice these guys are coming towards us, you might want to again take positions. But instead, we're just gonna run from the enemy and go to ATC. You know what? It's honestly my fault. I was praying to the COD gods that we wouldn't get people. Oh my God, we wouldn't get people camp in prison. But instead, he's gonna go ATC. Now, note, guys, this is the guy that shot my body. Not that I'm salty. I wanted him to kill me. It's just the principle. Holy crap, my guy. Come on, El Joshe! What are you doing? Josh goes down, Bull goes ahead for the execute, and his two teammates just kind of left. So look, again, this whole situation could have been flip-flopped if we just would have played it correctly. When we noticed the team coming over here, and I don't care what anyone says, they should have noticed it. They hadn't advanced up for a reason. Didn't last too long, which is weird, but they did have advanced up. You want to get some cover, guy? No, he's gonna stand out there? Okay. They should have noticed that, and they should have just positioned themselves to fight these guys. The enemies had to run open. The enemies had to run across a wide open area, and all we had to do was play the wall, play the buildings, get in the windows, whatever we wanted to do. Camp, right? Or gatekeep the enemies from pushing us. And here is this. Oh, my new Cloud Runner coming with the teabag, and rightfully so. If you camp in ATC, I hope you get teabagged in real life. But again, they should have won that fight originally, but they just had no game plan. They just were on autopilot. They were like, fuck it, let's just go to ATC. That was in their head and it got them killed, and I'm so happy it did. Now we're on to the next team. Damn it. Spoke too soon. So again, just a highlight, guys. Look, why would we allow an enemy team to run in the open with no cover, no concealment? Why would we allow them to do that, first off, and then ourselves leave our cover and concealment to run out in the open and turn our backs to the enemy? Granted, we got a kill, but at what cost? We could have had a team wipe and all three of us would still be alive. And when I tell you guys all the time, and no one ever believes me for some unknown reason, you do not have to have amazing aim and amazing accuracy and crazy reaction times. You don't. All you got to do is use a little bit of common sense and some strategy, and you could win gunfights relatively easy, especially in lobbies like this. So McKinley coming in, getting the kill on Conche, thankfully. So now we do move on to the next team. And again, guys, this game is not rocket science. It really isn't. I know, you know, when you're watching these goats play, it seems like it's so far out of reach, or it may seem like they're cheating, whatever your thoughts are. But it's really not. Now, notice right here. Notice the enemy team has to come out in the open towards us, and we're using cover and concealment to pick the enemies. Now, watch the mini-map right now, because we need to be watching this right-hand side. This player right here, we can kill relatively easy. It's exactly who we're shooting at. So we have it down. We have a crack. We have an enemy playing the rooftop. I really wouldn't be worrying about the enemy on the rooftop right there, because he's just going to sit there and camp. I love the fact that we have the enemy pinged. Orange is coming up behind him, so we're going to have him pinched. Orange needs to hurry up and get that kill, though, before his teammate realizes what's about to happen, and he comes in and shoots him in the back. Great ping from Orange. We should have looked that direction when Orange originally pinged it, but unfortunately we did, so that enemy did get safe. But again, going back to the fight versus the last fight we're spectating, all we did was wait for the enemy to run out in the open. And now that we have a pick, and now that we've separated the remaining two players in the squad, then we can leave, push out in the open, collect our shit, and move on out to hopefully finish the squad. But I'd still be careful. I'd be mindful of our back, because again, this guy is sitting around this building right here. If he has any kind of brain power, he'd probably try to shoot at us, which it doesn't seem like he wants to. We have the enemy right here. We have him at disadvantage. Our teammates should be collapsing. They are. Enemy's basically crouch walking on the back side of the building. There he is running in, and we go ahead and get the kill. Beautiful. Maybe I missed something, and I've been known to miss things from time to time. I didn't realize his teammate died. I don't know if we killed his teammate or if somebody else did, but thankfully that was an instant wipe and we move on. But look, Souls Ginger's rocking 6 kills right now. Not doing too shabby. The LC10 and the AK, I love it. I love the combination. Great. Then we have his teammate Foreign Skills rocking 1 kill, level 728, expecting big things from him. And we have McKinley. All right, no pings going out. Solus gets knocked. Again, no pings going out. We need to be pinging. Granted, he can't see because he's hiding, but again, pull up the map in this situation and ping the enemy. Back up too. Your homie's got a rocket launcher. Green going in, getting a nice kill, but not before Diego shoots another RPG, but doesn't matter. We crawl back to safely. Thankfully, Foreign Skills stepped it up. And I told you guys, I was expecting big things from homie. Oh, wait. Whoa! Whoa, we got a whole other squad. Okay, yeah, now I'm confused. Oh, no. What the shit? So the guy that Foreign Skills killed, great read, great read, great read. I don't even know why the enemy didn't even look up the left-hand side of the corner. When he was running back past us, he should have looked to the left. He knew there's a staircase there. Why did he not? All right, using the heartbeat. You got to be careful, because even though we can't see, the enemies could probably see our shoulder. And also at this range, I'd want him to whip out a sniper rifle. We're not going to do too much damage with the MAC-10 out that window. And here we have Dick Farm Done just shooting RPGs like he's got no brain capacity whatsoever. Please, thank you, thank you, thank you, Chris 949. You need to be ashamed of yourself as a player for sitting on a rooftop spamming RPGs. Absolutely ashamed. I love the fact that we're going here. We're going to suppress the enemy and go back to the buy station and get our teammate back. I love the instant thought process. Again, common sense, but when we spectate randoms normally, we don't see it too often. Just the fast decision making can literally change your gameplay instantaneously. All you have to do is make a decision and go with it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But when you make a decision and it fails, then again, you can learn how to adjust off of that. If you're too afraid to make decisions, you're going to be the same stagnant position you're in now, rocking your 0.5, 1 KD, whatever you're at. And it's going to be very hard for you guys to grow and evolve and, you know, up your skill level. But Chris does go out. We're getting shot from another target. No idea exactly where. I'm assuming he's on top of dealership, but we do not know. Don't like the Deddy. I'm going to be honest. The enemy's on the rooftop, or he's in a window at least. I don't think he's going to be pushing us. That was more of a panic than anything. What's Blue doing? Blue is collecting his loot for 9 hours. All right. All right. Come on, Soulless Ginger. You got this, brother. I believe in you. You got 6 kills still. I believe in you. Now, look, positions like this, I usually, at least in lobbies like this, I don't expect the enemy to push us. He didn't even have us cracked. He's going to keep his position. He's going to keep the high ground. He's going to wait for us to come to him. That's usually what campers do. When people are camping buildings, you're going to have to push them if you want to kill, or run away if you don't want to get killed by them. One of the two options. Because again, if he's camping, he's not going to be pushing your ass. Not a chance in hell. Let's see what Soulless Ginger sees. Of course, he's on the rooftop of dealership. Wasn't too sure if he's on the rooftop of the 2nd floor, but because Soulless is looking at the roof, that's what we can go ahead and assume. Now look what the team's doing right now. They're getting 2 angles of fire on the enemy. We have Soulless on the left roof. We're on the right roof. So if the enemy peeks, we again have 2 lines of sight on the enemy. So if he hides behind an AC unit and he's safe from Soulless, he may not be safe from us. So I love the fact we're not sitting on the same damn roof. How many times? And let me know in the comment section below if you got teammates that are up your ass following you like they're a little German Shepherd puppy dog. I know y'all are out there. Trust me, I used to be the same way. I'm not hating. It's just part of learning, right? All you got to do, guys. I love the jumps, bro. My man knows what it is. All you got to do is just separate from your teammate, get a little confidence, and just sit on different buildings when you're in a fight. Again, it's a lot easier for enemies to transition from target to target the closer you guys are together. But if you're spread out, it's a lot harder for them to snap on you. And at the same time, when they go to peek one of you guys, they won't even see the other one sitting there shooting them in the face. I really want to stress the fighting points across, guys. You guys really need to get out of the mindset of staying together, staying together, staying together. Now, I'm not telling you guys to hold hands everywhere. When you're just navigating through, you want to stay separated. When you're navigating through Promenade, right, you want to stay relatively close, but separated. So if you do get shot at, again, you'll have a little separation. Now, when you guys are flanking on enemies and pushing them, when you're pushing at that point, y'all can come together and just blow through squads. But you never want to travel together, and you never want to sit on rooftops together, if that makes any sense. All right, this is pretty ballsy. The enemy may have Ghost on right now, and it really wouldn't surprise me the enemy just ended up leaving. But because the vehicle's still there, I'm not really sold. The enemy could still be just lurking in the shadows. All right, I'm not really sure what the game plan is right now. We have our loadout. We have Ghost, at least Foreign does. Our teammates come back. They don't have perks, so we could be getting buys so our teammates can get perks. That's up to you guys in your game plan. That's up to you guys in your play style. I wouldn't go with this plan at all. I can play without perks. But if you're more comfortable with it, I can't hate on it at all. Again, it's just your decision. Just make sure you do it quickly. What I'd be doing in this position is looking for fights, trying to get some kills. And again, you can get money through kills as well. And together, I think we have 11 kills. 13 kills. Game died off relatively fast. Actually, we've been spectating a lot longer than I thought. Time flies and you're having fun. We got 38 players left. One guy just came back from the ghoulie. 17 enemy teams remain. And it looks like it could go either way. So whenever you see a circle like this, and pay attention, right? Whenever you see a circle like this, where it's split completely even with a wide open ravine like this, stay where the fuck you're at, right? If you're at hospital, don't try to anticipate the rotation downtown and then rotate, because you're gonna have to leave cover, go out in the open to get to downtown, right? Now, if it rotates that way, it works out. But what happens if it goes back to where you just came from? Now you gotta cross the ravine again. And I want to try to limit the amount of times I put myself vulnerable for enemies on rooftops to shoot me in the face. So again, stay where the F you're at, wait for the circle to tell you where to go, and then rotate off of that. Now, That's only if it's split and it's literally half and half. If the majority of the circle was downtown, then yeah, of course, go ahead and pre-rotate that shit. But when it's split even, 50-50 pie, stay where the F you're at. All right, we got an enemy going to hospital right now, ground level, so he's just arriving. No ghost. The fact that he's by himself has me assuming that he just came back from the gulag and his team is ghosted there as well. So if you guys are hunting down kills, oh, we have 2 now, boys. So if you guys are hunting down kills, just kind of, oh, we have a whole squad now. Okay, everyone's coming. No one's got ghost. No one has ghost over there. I lied. I just made shit up for the fun of it. I don't know why I didn't pick up them in the first place, but whatever. All right, I will say, you know, we were trying to get buys, we're trying to do this, trying to do that. Loadout wasn't their option. He bought a precision, yet we're still looting. Guys, no, don't nod. I'm about to troll the fuck out of you. Look, when you guys have what you need, your basic necessities, please, for everything that is wholly under the sun, please go out and fight. Get confident. A lot of people in their head, they don't want to fight because they don't want to die, right? But look, the smaller the circle gets, the more enemies are up, the harder the game's going to be for you and everybody else, right? There's going to be more teams in a smaller condensed circle, which means your chance of dying is honestly greater because, again, small circle, bunch of people in it, y'all are basically next to each other. But in a position like this, if y'all go out, you hunt, and you try to kill people to knock down those kill counts, next thing you know, you got a small circle with 3 teams left instead of 15 teams, right? Go out there and fight. We bought a UAV. We saw where enemies were at, and we didn't utilize that and go hunt them down. So at that point, I asked, what's the point of a UAV? It's not like they were far away. They're literally 1 compound over. Freaking hospital. We're looking there anyway, right? So that's exactly what I recommend you guys do. If you have people pinged on UAV, go hunt them down, especially if they're not rocking ghosts. Come on, man. Not to mention the whole time, I thought they were looting for another loadout for his teammates to get perks, and they just bought other random shit, precisions and stuff. Not the play. I believe Foreign has decent skill. He's high enough level. The gunfights we've been watching, really not that bad. He's not a bot. He's not a goat, but he's right in between. He's probably your average player. And the way their teamwork is relatively decent. So I think the squad could go out and get a little bit more aggressive. There's really no reason why they can't. If I had to guess, I think these players' KD is probably about a 1, maybe a little bit higher, maybe a little bit lower. I'll throw in their KDs at the beginning of the game. That way you guys can see. Sorry, guys, grab my keyboard. And look, we're pinging all these things. We're seeing all this shit, and we're not fighting any of it. Oh, now we are. But I don't want to snipe in this position. Why? Because we've spotted a team here. We've spotted a team here, or actually here, and we spotted a team here. So look at this. Look at this triangulation effect. We're basically getting effed up. We're centered of all the teams we spotted. So the more time we sit on this rooftop just spamming bullets at everybody around us, the more time we have to get shot in the back of the dome. So I do not like to see this at all. And again, I really would like to see these guys get a little bit more aggressive because I do believe they have the skill to do it. A lot of you guys are a lot more skilled than you give yourself credit for, and you'll end up doing shit like this. Now, this is a gatekeeping position and shit like that. I'm all for sitting on rooftops and effing people up, but I don't like the fact that we're doing it when we're basically central. And again, pissing off everybody around us doesn't really make too much sense to me. I'm not controlling for that. It was an accident. All right, let's go ahead and pull up their stats real quick. I'm gonna throw these up in the beginning of the game or whenever we first start spectating them, but I'm just kind of curious right now as to what they're rocking. I'm retiring, boys. Your boy Trip has a 3.42 KD. He has a 3.42 KD. No chance, homie. Wow. I mean, good for him. Hell yeah. But and I will say, I did say I feel like he's got more skill than he's showing us right now. And sure enough, he is. Go ahead and pull up Soulless Ginger and Foreign skills. Oh my God. And look, this comes down, and I'm not hating on you, Trip. If you watch the video, I'm not hating at all. I'm seeing a lot of lack of confidence. First off, a lot of lack of confidence for whatever reason. You're clearly a lot better than you guys give yourself credit for this match, but it is what it is. Y'all still might win. They got perfect positioning now. It ended up working out, which is strange. We literally have the best spot in the game as of right this second. But again, we still have pissed off Hospital here and here. We put ourselves in a pretty big predicament, but I can't get over this. Trip's got a 3.4 KD. Your boy Foreign Skills, who I also was expecting big things from, 3.2 KD. Wait, what? Oh, they're on top of Nakatomi. Yeah, that's a beautiful angle. 3.02 KD. And Soulless Ginger's a 1.6. Now, look, I'm not really a huge believer in stats when it comes to battle royales. If you play every game and get 6 kills, 5 kills, and you only die once, right? You make it to the end game hiding in bushes or playing like this, and you make it to end game, your KD for that match is a 5 or 6. So when it comes to BRs, KD is basically the most irrelevant stat that there is, in my opinion. It's all about win-loss ratio for me. But still, this is pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie, I never would have guessed that. I never would have guessed that from this squad. Wow. What do you guys think I should title this video? Let me know in the comment section right now what you guys think that I should title this video. It's already gonna be titled, it's already gonna be posted, but just for future reference, I'm curious on your input. This is y'all's channel after all, so I'd really like to know how you guys want this shit titled, because this is mind-blowing. I never would have guessed this KD was that. If you would have told me that Trip's KD was a 3.4, I would have laughed in your face. Ain't no way. We got a knock. We do have enemies closer, so I'd be definitely more worried about that. Now, he's holding on to the UAV, which I don't mind. I actually kind of like that he's holding on to the UAV. Beautiful shot, brother. Your snipes are pretty decent. Wait for the circle to get smaller. Wait for the next zone to be identified, and use the UAV then. So I like this play a lot. I like that we're being patient with it. But again, I wouldn't get too overly aggressive right now, because there are 5 other teams, and we can shoot the guy on the rooftop from this angle. D Foreign Skills got a little overly aggressive. It's okay. Luckily, we're here. We're about to see some more snipes. A great armor hit. Didn't look like his crosshair was lined up, but it was. Precision coming in. We didn't get an alert, so I'd stay put. I don't know how. It literally flew right over us. Okay. Beautiful shot. Reading the glint. And this is another reason why I say don't stay ADS. You want to ADS when you see the enemy. That enemy in the bottom window is living in a scope. We saw the scope. We shot the scope. It is what it is. If he would have waited the last second, we might not have seen the player, and he could have got the shot off on us. When you're sniping, try your best in positions like this not to live in your scope. The only exception is if you can't really see the enemy because of a head glitch or there's a lot of cover, then of course, live in that sumbitch. These guys have to come out, and I love the fact that Trip has identified that, and he's keeping his focus on that enemy. Oh my God, he's right when I was saying that, right when I was giving him a compliment, he stops. Oh no! They have to rotate out. All we have to do is worry about this squad. Wait, where the hell is it? This squad right here. All you have to do is worry about them right now. A lot of players' problems in this game is the fact that, I'm sorry, I didn't realize the volume is so low, is the fact that they try to fight everything at the same time. And when it's this small, worry about one squad. There are still 5 enemy teams. We have the most goated of goats position right now. We just have to play this efficiently. Great snipe. Now, Blue needs to be making sure he's watching the ladder. That's all I'd be worried about if I was Blue, because if for some reason the enemy sneak up and kill Blue or Soulless Ginger, Trip's going to be in a very unfortunate position. Because the UAV, we know they're below us. We know it. I would not let my flashlight shine down there. I would not let the enemy see my shadow. I want to bait the shit out that player. Bait him hard. I would even start shooting at random shit and just ADS back on the staircase, because whenever the enemy starts hearing gunshots, you might get the balls to come up the stairs. Maybe not, but again, that's what I would do. Let's go back and spectate your boy with the 30,000 KD. Oh, that was a bad shot, but he's revealing himself. This should be an easy kill. The enemy's just crouched right in front of us. No rotations, no nothing. We're getting a little too cocky, though. I don't like it. They can still get shot from the right-hand side. Great down regardless. Oh! beautiful, guys. Whenever you're playing this game, try to imagine yourself being looked at, if that makes sense. So whenever I'm in a position like that guy getting the res, I'm gonna try my best to use my imagination and envision the rooftop and think to myself, does that roof have an angle on me? If the answer is yes, just move, bro. Just move. No reason for us to jump down. No reason for us to get fucking gnarly. It's not like we're on a PR game right now. Play the rooftop. That's all we have to do. I do like the fact that we're sitting here. Looking at the edge. I love the fact that Blue's still watching the staircase too. They could still play the stairs and the gas, so do not lose focus on it. All right, now at this position, we know the enemies are under us. I would definitely get to the gas station rooftop, brother. There's still one more. Turn around as soon as you get up here. Oh no! Oh shit! I would have made the same play, honestly. Oh no! Oh no! You got a plate, son. You got a plate, homie. Great shots by Hammond. I'm not gonna lie, I would have done the same play. He got beamed. Granted, I wouldn't have stayed in my parachute as long, but regardless, both of them got absolutely shredded. They played that to the T. I counter to that, if you guys are worried that the enemies have that good of aim, but if you are worried that the enemies will blitz you out, you have gas mask, just play the gas. Just play the gas on the rooftop, wait for the enemies to reveal themselves, and then do that. Now, what I would have done instantly was the moment that enemy that we killed went down and it was a 2v2, I instantly would have jumped to that rooftop. Why? Because the enemies were just fighting that dude and they're going to be reloading and replating up and recovering from that fight. Our hesitation to move and us sitting up there a little bit longer gave the enemies opportunity to position themselves, reload, and plate up. Yo, good game, homie.
Yeah, good game, man.
GG's. But again, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that this video taught you how to really win your gunfights. There's a lot of positions that you guys put yourselves in, and I'm guilty of it too. We all are. We put ourselves in positions that we should win, but we get overly confident, overly cocky, and we make the wrong calls. But since you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like on it, smash the subscribe button, and until next time, guys, you have a good one, and good luck in Warzone.